Okay, folks, welcome back to Fishing Planet, and today we have another video about kind of a myth deal here. Hear this a lot. But anyway, and I'm going to show you guys how not to get bit off, because some of you guys are here for that too. But we're going to go here. We're at Emerald Lake, and I'm going to show you the setup I am using right here. Now, if you don't want to get bit off, simply put, use titanium leaders. Now, I'm going to show you some myths here, and I'm another way to not get bit off in the game. So, first of all, I'm going to show you what you can get bit off on. You can get bit off on anything that has teeth. Any pickerel, even if it's 1 pound, can bite you off. Now I'm going to show you exactly what I mean here. So as you can see, I have the Eagle Spoon here, no titanium leader. I have 12, as you can see now in the top right. In a second, I'll be showing you guys a video clip of me getting bit off, and pay attention to what it says, and I lose my actual one of my Eagle Spoons. I have a bunch, so I didn't really care. Um, Now, if your line goes into the red and you don't have a titanium leader, there is a chance to get bit off. As you can see, I'm going to do this clip like I said in a second. In this clip, I get bit off. I don't lose tension. You can see it says get bit off. I lose the lure. All right. And this, just to let you know, that fish was probably a 2 pound fish. As you guys know, up in Emerald Lake, they only get to 6.5, and this fish fought me like the Dickens. So I'm assuming it was about the same size on this setup. Okay, keep an eye on my lure count up there, and also to anytime you go over the yellow, you have a chance to get bit off. And just for anybody that thinks this clip was line tension, as you can see, it will say bit off. And also, I have another clip for you too, just to show you guys. Now, as you can see, when your line gets into the red, you have a chance to get bit off by fish with teeth. And fish with teeth are any pike, pickerel, piranha, trahari, tigerfish, anything that you can see has teeth can bite you off, and they will bite you off. So you can see we got bit off just by a tiny little chain pike, and you always hear chain pike or a certain fill in the blank fish can't bite you off because even though it has teeth. That's completely inaccurate. As you guys saw, we got bit off with a little 2 pound, probably maybe it was a 3 pound chain pike. So anytime in the fight, if you get within 5 bars of the top, as you can see here, I'm within 1 bar to the top, you put yourself at risk for getting bit off. And as you can see, again, another 2, maybe 3 pound fish completely bites off this line. All right, as you can see, also got bit off with it putting up it way up into red with a smaller reel. Same thing goes. As you can see, lost another Eagle Spoon. Just to show you guys, you definitely can get bit off by 2 pound fish. But anyway, guys, now we're going to go up to Michigan, and I'm going to show you why I got bit off. Okay, now, as you can see here, we're going to have some more clips. These are the 2 setups I use for the clips. And I want to be very clear, there's no titanium leader on it. If there is a titanium leader on, guys, as you can see, let's put one on here so you guys can just see. If you put a titanium leader on, your thing will go from one deal down by the line, and I'll put my handy dandy bow arrow, and it will show you that. So you can see in the video, I did not, or in these clips, I did not have a titanium leader. But how you don't lose them, guys, is turn your line tension down on your line. If your line gets into that orange or red, it gives you a percentage to get bit off. And you will see on these next clips, all I did was turn my drag down to get tension off my line, even with these poles with worn out line on them. And you don't get bit off. Now, if you go too high, like I said, into that red or orange even, like I got bit off at New York, if you have too much tension on the line, or if you have your line power, your drag turned up too high, As you can see, when we were fighting that Will Chain Pike at New York, it bit us off even without our tension at full power. So you want to make sure that your line tension doesn't have the possibility to get into the red. That's what causes you to get bit off if you don't have a titanium leader. Also, before I show you these final clips here, don't put a smaller leader on than your line. That's a good way just to um, break your leader, and you'll say your line got destroyed or whatever. But you don't want to, for example, on this I have 46-pound line. I would not want to put this 41-pound titanium leader on. It would just snap. So you want to use a higher one. So, for example, on this pole, I always use a 55. But hopefully, as you guys can see in this video, and I'll at the end here, I will highlight the clips of what you want your line tension to be under if you're not using a titanium leader. This goes the same for bottom rods, guys, or any fishing you do with teeth. So if you're using a float pole, this is the same on a float pole. It's the same on a bottom rod. Um, if you, for some reason, were catching something with teeth on a cart pole, it's the same there too. And if you do, that's talent to you. If you get bitten off on a cart pole, that's talent. But anyway, guys, hopefully this video helped you out. We'll see you next time. Have a good one, folks.